Drinking and driving laws. Driving while under the influence of alcohol, Part 3. The physiological effects of drunk driving. Even if you feel alert and able to think clearly, alcohol intoxication will damage your ability to drive safely. The truth is that drinking most likely reduces your cognitive abilities. You could not even be aware of it. Your alcohol-impaired body will let you down even if you have total control over your head. When you start drinking, physical impairment sets in frighteningly soon. According to research, blood alcohol concentrations as little as 0.02% can seriously impair driving abilities. A helpful breakdown of how most people react to alcohol at various BAC levels may be found in this video section. It goes without saying that there is no safe level of alcohol in the blood. Alcohol's physical effects will make it harder for you to scan the road for dangers and impending changes, since they will impair your peripheral vision, depth perception, and capacity to adjust to changing lighting. You'll omit crucial information, miscalculate distances, and mix up items. You cannot hope to drive safely without precise visual information. Even if your vision is perfect, unlikely. And even if you decide on the right reactions to the shifting road environment, unlikely. There is a good possibility you won't be able to execute those responses correctly. Even the most fundamental driving maneuvers will be mistaken due to the loss of muscular control, coordination, and balance. Emotional and cognitive impairment. Alcohol has an impact on your emotions, mental health, and mood. Drivers need to keep their emotions calm and upbeat in order to make safe decisions when operating a vehicle. Anger, despair, or worry can lead to unsafe or negligent driving conduct. Alcohol alters the brain chemicals that control mood and personality, which is why drunk people frequently experience abrupt mood changes and strong emotions. Alcohol is a depressant that actually slows down brain activity, thus drinking will make it harder for you to think clearly and retain information. This could lead to driving-related irrational conduct and illogical actions. Due to your weakened senses, you will already be operating with incomplete information, thus you are more likely to drive inappropriately and dangerously given the conditions of the road. Even if alcohol had no effect on your vision, the inability to reason well enough to make decisions would put you in great risk. For instance, despite seeing ice on the road, you might not slow down because your brain may not be able to access the necessary memories from your driver's education to detect the threat. Your bad judgment will put you in serious danger even if your poor vision and lack of thinking skills do not. Alcohol-impaired individuals are known for having poor judgment, frequently failing to notice and react to extremely dangerous circumstances. Remember that teens and young people are more likely to make poor decisions when driving as a result of drinking. Alcohol and your ability to drive. By law, you must take all reasonable steps to promote safety and decrease risk when driving. Drivers can prevent conflicts, crashes, and accidents by paying attention to the road, maintaining their vehicles, acting legally, and implementing a space management system. Your responsibility when driving is to always operate in the safest manner. With alcohol in your system, this is not possible. In reality, you have already failed if you step behind the wheel after drinking. Numerous credible studies have demonstrated how alcohol affects your eyesight, focus, memory, reasoning, judgment, and motor skills. One of the studies covered in this video was able to document how these impairments affected a group of drunk drivers. It showed that inebriated motorists: 1. Miscalculate speed, 2. Possess inferior braking ability, 3. Struggle to stay in their lane and control space, 4. Are much less capable in correcting errors. Driving a car with a broken engine or brakes is never a good idea because danger is sure to follow. The same is true for driving when intoxicated. Your body and brain cannot safely operate a car when they are not working properly. Alcohol and psychological health. We have briefly discussed the extremely significant and frequently ignored problem of being emotionally fit to drive in earlier modules of this video. Here, we spend more time delving into the subject. Your conduct and ability to make decisions are affected by your emotions, thus they are important to consider while driving. If a car cuts in front of them in a line of traffic, a calm and collected driver is less likely to react in a risky way. In contrast, an irate or upset driver can hit the offending car from behind, honk their horn, yell, or tailgate in response to the same circumstance. Even good feelings can be dangerous when they are strong. Drinking creates a situation similar to Russian roulette where you cannot foresee which emotion you will experience, and there is a great possibility for tragedy due to alcohol's chemically disrupting influence on the brain.